Today we're going to talk about the admin panel for the taxi, courier, and delivery app from Casperon. When you open your dashboard on the admin, you see real-time information about your business. This is a dashboard that can be customized to have the information here that's most important to you. And again, this is at the moment information, and with a click of any of these information boxes, you can do a deep dive and get a lot more in depth on why the numbers are the way they are. We can also do graph and trend analysis at the bottom. Again, this is all set up to be shown the way you want to show to run your business. Down the left side is the menu we'll be taking you through on this demo. The first thing that most companies want to see is earnings at a glance, and this tells them where they are right now as far as earnings for any period of time that you set up. It can be by location, it can be by date, etc. But you get to see what's going on, and if you're checking this on a regular basis, you know if you're having a good day or a bad day, if you're having a good month or a bad month, however you want to look at this, but this is all here for you as an instant check on your business. This is an analysis of different kinds of jobs that are being done, and again, you can set this up as you want, but in this case, it's showing active jobs that are going on, jobs that have been canceled, jobs that have been completed, etc., so that as you look at these numbers, you can see what's happening in your business. And again, this can be set up as you wish. You even have the ability to go in real time and take a look at the map below and see what's happening as far as active drivers and things like that. So you have a lot of capability for seeing what's happening right now, along with a deep dive. This is an analysis of drivers. In this case, it's showing the number of drivers who are active versus inactive, verified versus unverified. Obviously, you want the unverified drivers to be as small as possible. Number of drivers by different service types, and number of drivers by location. So this can be set up any way you want, but it's just a great little snapshot so that you can take a look at this periodically and make sure that the business is being managed properly. So in this case, you have a pie chart analysis of the types of jobs that are being done and what the contribution is. So if you set goals for different types of businesses in a marketplace, you can look at this and see if you're getting the kind of split in your business you want. If you know that all the minibus rides, for example, are most profitable, and you're seeing the minibus percent to total going down instead of up, you know you've got problems. So again, it's just a snapshot, but you have the ability to go and do a deep dive thereafter. This is driver efficiency. It shows what the drivers are doing, how much downtime they have. Are they generating revenue for the company? Do you have suspicions about a driver staying on the job and working properly? All this is right here, and you can really, again, analyze this by driver, etc. Now we're going to get into setups. This is a dashboard for markets, so you can define your markets any way you want. And once you've defined them, you can activate them, or you can manage them on this dashboard here. When you set up the market, you define it by name. You can put in a commission rate, what the admin is going to get paid, and what's going on there. The types of services that are available, where it says available categories at the bottom, and obviously you can make it active or inactive. So that's the start. Then, as you define your market more clearly, you can do it by zip code. You can do it a lot of ways, but one of the nicest ways to be able to do it is to be able to pull up a map of the area and drag and drop pins on the map and very clearly define. You can go right down to the streets, and define it by street level if you want. In this case, we've defined North America very broadly, but you can see the drag and drop points in that centerpiece there that show you how we dragged and dropped to create the marketplace called North America. Once the marketplace has been defined and the services have been identified, then you can go about setting up your fees. You can have a fee structure that's different for every market location based on demand, cost of living, whatever you want to do, and that's all done on the app as well, in this section. When customers register and are active, you have the ability to see those customers, to break those customers out in your CRM. You can go in and manage those customers if the customer has a problem with their password or whatever you want to do by clicking on the action button on the right. And this just allows you the ability to be able to identify, categorize, and market to your customers. Driver setup, the drivers are registering for themselves in the app or the website, And here you can manage drivers. So if you have drivers that you want to make inactive, you can do that. You can see if the drivers are available and working just by the available button that's right here. And no driver will get a job offer unless they've been verified and put on active by the admin. This is an example of what a registration requirement, some of the contact or the registration information that's required of the driver. This can be as simple or as complicated as you want. You're not restricted by this. You see there's an awful lot of space here. We can do whatever we want in here. Information about the driver, information about the vehicle, whatever you need in here to be able to manage your business properly. You also have the ability to be able to see drivers and passengers in real time. So if they've got their app on and they're using it, they will appear on the map. This is a great way. If there's a problem where a customer says the driver's not here, you can look on the map and say, well, the driver's right outside. I'm looking at him right now. So if there's any conflicts or any kind of questions, you can do that. You know if your people are active and working. If they say there's someplace, you can look right on this map and see if they actually are. We also have a dispatcher function, and the ability to be able to manage dispatchers for your platform is also on the app. And finally, you have the ability to be able to edit content, look and feel of your app in real time. We're happy to do it for you, but you have the controls and you can do this if you want. And you also have the ability to be able to create reports and as you see fit, schedule reports, etc. off this tab here. So this is a sort of two-dimensional run through of the admin. We'd love to do a live demo for you. It's a much better way to get your questions answered so that you can see the user interface on the admin and get more comfortable with the fact that this is a very powerful tool for you for managing your business. Thank you for your time.